You are welcome to today's math tutorial for Genie Professional Services. Today, we will be talking about power law and the laws of indices. A number, say y, raised to the power of 0 is equal to 1. That is, y raised to the power of 0 equal to 1, so far y is not 0. S raised to the power of 0 equal to 1, so far s is not 0. Example 1. Solve 2 raised to the power of 0. Solution. Think of what made 2 to be raised to the power of 0 and not any other number. Assuming we have this expression, y raised to the power a minus a. Solving the above expression, we'll have y raised to the power a divided by y raised to the power a. This will give us 1. Going back to our question, 2 raised to the power 0. Let's assume that the question could have been 2 raised to the power 1 minus 1, or 2 raised to the power 2 minus 2, or 2 raised to the power 3 minus 3, etc. Any of the above assumptions could be written as 2 raised to the power 1 divided by 2 raised to the power 1. This will give us 1. Or 2 raised to the power 2 divided by 2 raised to the power 2. This will give us 1. Or 2 raised to the power 3 divided by 2 raised to the power 3. This will give us 1 too. Therefore, our answer in all the cases is 1. Example 2. Solve f raised to the power 0 raised to the power 8. Solution. The example above will introduce us to the product of indices. The answer to example 2 is 1. How did we get 1? F raised to the power 0 equal to 1. But the question is solve f raised to the power 0 raised to the power 8. What the question means is we are going to multiply f raised to the power 0 into 8 times, which is f raised to the power 0 times 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 f raised to the power 0, which is the same thing as 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 and times 1. This will give us 1. Therefore, our answer is 1. Example 3. Solve z raised to the power 3 raised to the power 5. Solution. We would apply the steps we took in solving example 2. Z raised to the power 3 raised to the power 5 equal to z raised to the power 3 times 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 z raised to the power 3. We have the z raised to the power 3 into 5 times. We would multiply 3 by 5. Note that we are now multiplying the indices in the question. So we have z raised to the power 3 times 5 as our answer. This will give us z raised to the power 15. Any questions? Now let's do some exercise. Solve the following. Number 1, 6 times z raised to the power 0. Number 2, y raised to the power 0 raised to the power 5. Number 3, 6 raised to the power 2 raised to the power 3. Thank you for being part of this class. Like, share and subscribe to our channel. See you next week.